Hi guys and welcome back to another video of Firelight. So guys, in today's video I am going to be ranking all the updates that has been added into Roblox Jailbreak all throughout 2020. So guys, without wasting any time, let's continue the video. So guys, let's first talk about the January update. So what did the January update actually add into the game? So we can see it from the jailbreak update logs. It added Roblox, it added new grass, the new Cybertruck, new spike traps. It nerfed the jetpack by preventing mid-air refuels and adding no-fly zones to museum and prison. And police received double the amount of cash for arrest and paycheck. It increased the certain ways that criminals get bounty, and some other aesthetic stuff. Okay, so let's go to the main stuff. So new grass, so that's aesthetics. Nothing really game changing, but sure, the game looked way better after they added the new grass than the Cybertruck. Well, the Cybertruck actually is a pretty decent vehicle, and you should get it if you have 75k. And it's actually faster than the Porsche, which is also which was actually $5,000 more than the Cybertruck, but yeah. Now spike traps. So no one really uses spike traps nowadays, so it's basically useless. They nerfed the jetpack. Mm, Nerfing jetpack. It didn't change much of the game though, so yeah. So the Cybertruck, the new grass, and spike traps. I'm gonna give it a meh. It's a meh. It's not good, it's not bad, or it's not horrible, but it's a meh. Okay, now the February update. Now, where is the February update? Wait. Okay, this is the February update. So basically, new lighting, HD graphics, jet ski racing. Yeah, so let's go to the February update, which is HD and jet ski racing. Added new lighting, as I told. Then improved rain and weather by adding three new dimensional clouds. Changed the body effect, revamped the jewelry store and bank buildings. New corridor, new corridor floor. Yeah, so basically, okay, um, so it revamped the bank and the jewelry store. That's aesthetics. But it's now way more easier to rob the jewelry store though. Added the new corridor bank floor. I would say corridor gives decent amount of cash. Not good, not bad. No new cars, but a new game mode that hardly anyone plays. So this update, I would say, goes into bad. It's not good in my opinion. Okay, now time for the next update, which is the March update. It added in the Bugatti Chiron. Um, and yeah, it was the first vehicle with the actual interior, so that's great. Okay, guys. So here is the March update. So it added in the plasma pistol, the sniper rifle, and the revolver, the new Bugatti Chiron, weapon skins, the Mini Cooper, and the Mustang, and the Bugatti Veyron was removed. And toggling gun camera now saves. Okay. Change the layout of some of the floors in jewelry store. Change the layout of some of the floors in bank. Remove the crosshair on the taser. made it instead of moved by okay. So let's see the Chiron, when the car was actually originally added, it was pretty slow. But then with the future speed buff update, it was actually pretty fast. It's now maybe the second fastest car in the game. It retired the Mustang. Now, talk about the plasma pistol, sniper rifle, and the revolver. All of these three guns were pretty hard to get. You had to, for the plasma pistol, you had to go into the army base. For the sniper rifle, you needed a key card to get it from the bank, and for the revolver, you needed to get it from the museum. But again, now in the December update, yeah. I mean, it's November update. They have actually made it so that you can take all the guns from the gun store and equip them all. So yeah, that issue has been fixed. So this update will probably go into great. Yeah, it's a pretty great update actually. Okay, now time for the May. Uh, I mean the April update. Sorry. Okay, so here is the April update. It was the biggest update. It and it was actually also my favorite update. Like it, I just love the live event so much. It's the best. So it added new beaches, mountains, and more new map locations. Completely revamped the city and made all the buildings more detailed and 3D. It added two new vehicles, which was sloop and cruiser, which were kinda bad. No one uses them. But yeah, if you compare this whole update with such a small thing like the sloop and the cruiser, it's basically nothing. So I'm gonna give this update a straight up amazing, cause it just it it added so many things that it's great. It's just great. Okay, guys, now moving on to the May update. So, this update gets a meh from me. Because the thing is, it added in nukes, it added in the new Piggy rims, which was there for the Piggy slash jailbreak crossover. It added the new Alcatraz prison, and basically nothing else. So not much in this update. And also, to launch a nuke, you had to be in either level 50, or you had to be in, or you had to buy it with 20,000 Robux, which hardly anyone has. So yeah, it was a pretty bad update. So actually, I'm gonna move it down to bad. It's not. It doesn't even get a meh from me. So guys, moving on to the next update, which is the June update. Yup. Okay, so the June update. Let's talk about this. It added in the new robbery, the cargo ship. It added in the new vehicle, which is the little bird. Then it added in a new warehouse place to put the crates from the cargo ship for money. A new feature to tow vehicles using the helicopter rope. The cargo ship crates can ragdoll and kill players. Okay. And new code. Okay, not that. Okay, so the new robbery. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great though. And the brand new Little Bird. It's an amazing heli. It, in my opinion, it's a great heli. And towing vehicles, that's more of a troll. I mean, a lot of people troll with that. So, yeah. Oh, basically, this update gets good from me. It added in amazing things. Not the best, but it's okay. It's good. It's up there. Okay, guys. So now coming to the July update, which is the 5 days of 5 vehicles. So this update was basically amazing. All the players were so hyped up for the update. Like each day we got a brand new car, and everyone was so hyped up. So the first update we got was the new Lamborghini Urus. The second was the UFO. UFO was revamped. Then the third was the Model 3. Model 3 was also revamped. And third was the Ferrari, which was again revamped. And then on day 5, we got a Challenger, which was a brand new vehicle added. Now, all of these vehicles, I mean, the old vehicles are fine, but if I talk about the revamped Ferrari, the Urus, and the Challenger, these three vehicles, I would say, in my opinion, are pretty decent vehicles. The Ferrari was definitely buffed. Like it got a way more faster speed now. So that's good. The Urus is also pretty fast. The Challenger was a decent vehicle, I would say. So I would rank this update. Actually, maybe it's a great, yeah, it's a great update. Everyone was so hyped up, and yeah. By the way, this was part 1 of that update. Now moving on to the part 2 of that update, which revamped the new power plant and changed the challenger spot to the dot challenger was added right here. It changed the spawn point to the power plant, and the SUV and the McLaren um, was retired, and they nerfed the jetpack, but it wasn't that big of a nerf. So yeah, also levels had been reset. Okay, revamped power plant. Let's talk about this. Revamped power plant. This goes in maybe good, because this was basically part 2. So it revamped the power plant. It added, it's a meh actually, because it didn't add much things, but it was okay. Like, not bad, not at all bad. Actually, just a second. I'm gonna add a row above, which is gonna be okay. So I'm gonna add this update right here. So now moving on to the next update, which is the August update, which added the Blade. Now Blade, a amazing vehicle it was, but unfortunately it got removed for copyright reasons. Then tinted vehicle customizations, that's great. Radio was revamped, that was also great, and the lighting was improved. Helicopter spotlights added, confetti inside the $1 million dealership to celebrate the Blade, removed an ATM and gas station, removed the glow of radiant yellow color, and removed one of the exits in the sewer. So not a bad update at all. The Blade was amazing. So in my opinion, this update goes into the great category. Now, moving on to the September balance update. It was the worst update in my opinion. It added in the Deja and Ray, which were pretty slow vehicles. Then it nerfed the jetpack. Then it added a new $1 billion vehicle for Leah, the richest player in Jailbreak, new 4 billion rims, and changed some of the UIs as the cash UIs for some robberies. and increased the price of SWAT Game Pass and improved mobile firing improvement. So basically, they balanced the cop team, and I actually now think the cop team is a bit more is way more OP than it's supposed to ever be. So I'm gonna put this update as a horrible. It's just a bad update in my opinion. Okay, guys. Now moving on to the sec to the October. I mean the September update, but it extended till October. So basically, the September update, the volcano erupted. The whole town had caught on fire, and and the town actually looked pretty cool at that time. So this update, um, I would say it's a great from me. Uh, it's uh, great. Yup. Okay, now the next update, town revamp. The whole town was revamped. New garage beside the donut store, a new tunnel that was added, new roads added, new bridge, new river, and the focus update of this update added a new vehicle called the M12 Molten, which was a limited time vehicle only for 10 days. Okay, guys, so I just hopped into Jailbreak just to show you the brand new, I mean the M12 Molten that had been added into the update. So wait, I just spawned this vehicle by mistake. Okay, so the M12 Molten that had been added into the October update. So it's a pretty decent vehicle. Wow, I need to wait 37 seconds. Okay, guys, I'm gonna just wait this time and then show you when it's done. Hey guys, so we are back and I just spawned in the Molten. Let me just update it. Yup, this vehicle is actually pretty fast. It's almost as fast as the Bugatti Chiron, and that's just great. Just see how fast this is. And it's just amazingly fast. Okay guys, so let's get back into making the tier list, and yup. Okay, so this update I would basically just give it amazing. Yup, it gets amazing from me. It's an amazing update. Now the fall update straight up goes into horrible. What did it add? Almost nothing. It added a new Boxer Porsche, which was actually slower than the original Porsche. It added in the drone, which was just a replacement for the blade. New gun shop menu, added duffel bag tiers, changed in the mini map, the small stuff. So, let's give this update maybe a bad, yeah. And finally, moving on to the December update, which goes into amazing. It's one of the best updates of Jailbreak for this year. So it added a new winter map that looks amazing. Two vehicles, the DeLorean and the Beam Hybrid. So the DeLorean, you can obtain it with $175,000, and it's actually kind of slow. But as I showed in my speed test, actually, it's pretty slow. But it's fun to drive. Like it can go over water and stuff, so it's fun to drive. The beam hybrid, you need to reach level 10. The challenger spawn was again moved. C4 was added, and brand new bank truck robbery, and added contracts. Okay, so my opinion on this update is amazing because the main thing I liked about this update is the beam hybrid. Even though I don't own it, I love it. The bank truck robbery, I think it gives the most money for now in the game. And so the second thing I like it about, I mean, I have a complaint about this update too, but it's something minor. So cops are always camping the bank nowadays, and it's legit so hard to rob the bank truck nowadays. But it's a minor issue in my opinion, not too big. But yeah. Okay, so this is the vehicle tier. I mean the update tier list for Jailbreak, and I need to end the video off today right here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, bye guys, and see you in my next video.